Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to present to you and formally introduce Bob, Cos, and Arthur, the Play No Games podcast.
It's your favorite podcast where we talk about real life and exchange a few laughs. We sticking to our path. When you find understanding, just know that will never last. We ain't here to play no game.
Y'all, happy holidays.
The world is getting crazy and now we know we gotta
That sounds like a damn infomercial.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
From, our Play No Games podcast family to all of yours, happy holidays. Next time y'all see us, there'll be some changes, but
who's getting fired?
If I had to bet my money on it, I'd probably say the person who wasn't on last week's episode. God damn it! I'm playing. No.
The funny thing about it is, I wonder how you would have done on last week's episode. Last week's episode was hilarious.
I mean, it would have been nice, but last week's episode, we in this week, so.
But every episode we have is a good episode, so we don't miss. That's how what we do over here.
I'm not gonna lie to myself. I don't feel like I've had a good episode every episode, so.
Well, that guy. If you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe.
That's the problem with him. But,
Anywho, $, Hero Rob helped me. And I always say this, thank you all for what you have done this year, the donations, the sponsorships, the comments, reply. We're really feeling it on this side, so we want to say thank you. So for the most part, we're going to, kind of close the year out strong, with the, a dynamic team.
Ooh, you want to say duo. You motherfucker, you want to say duo.
I didn't say that.
No, you called it, though.
Whoa! Because
dynamic team.
Exactly, because usually when you say like a pun like that, you say the original, and then I had to recalculate in my brain that Play No Games is like a Megazord.
Yeah, exactly. We just talked about this off camera before we started recording. Look at you.
We're like a Megazord now. We're like 5 people deep. Anywho.
Or like when the Power Rangers combine.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the green.
You're the green.
Red together.
The green and the red together.
Anyway, but
crazy how both those two betrayed the crew eventually.
Cos, you're the Black Ranger.
I'll take it.
Damn.
Isn't he normally the Samoan?
What's
like the special episode? Isn't that the guy?
No, I'm thinking of the original episode.
Or maybe it's the White Ranger.
Look at this 2000s baby.
I
shit.
know.
I had the white Power Ranger toy, the one that would come in as a train. He was like his whatever his transformer.
No, we're talking.
Was a train.
We're talking about Tommy, man.
Tom, yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I'm like 2007 Power Rangers, 2006 Power Rangers. Yeah,
I know he was cold. Anywho,
yeah.
We're gonna get off into our very favorite subjects here. What do you play the games about? It can be positive, negative, all the other stuff.
I play no games about telling people to stop posting nasty ass plates. I saw so much goddamn food that just looked deplorable. Honestly, as I've gotten older, I've had to realize I'm blessed. I'm not just even saying this just because I'm biased towards my own family.
This is hilarious right now, actually.
Having people in your life who know how to cook is a privilege that people take for granted.
Top 5 privileges.
Top 5 privileges for sure. Might be top 2. I'm not saying 2. But when I go on Instagram, I don't need to see your nasty, misshapen, bullshit ass, soggy ass, misshapen, bullshit ass.
Say clean plate, gang.
Bro, dead ass, bro. Like dry ass turkey, mac and. All right, how long should mac and cheese? If you baking mac and cheese, how long should it be in the oven?
Oh, I don't bake the mac and cheese.
You're black and you've been around your family
like
enough.
30, 40.
Okay, I saw someone who prepped their mac and cheese. They posted, just give me 15 minutes.
Nice.
That's craft. That's Annie's.
Bro, like, it might as well be, like, what we doing here, bro? Like, let's get back to the basics. That's what I play my games about.
What's the grossest thing you saw? That you're like,
I ain't gonna lie,
be on the plate.
I saw a lot of casseroles this week.
Mm-hmm.
Or for, Thanksgiving or whatever.
Yeah.
It was, looked like a honey baked ham / tuna fish casserole contraption. I don't eat pork anyway, so yeah. But just like for Thanksgiving, it was like, what are we doing here?
I do want to say, I posted something on my Instagram, and then I had to take off like my explanation because I fed into the grime. So I posted like the iconic like leftovers taco, and like so many people thought it was me. Like, Rob, why did you have a taco?
Conan.
Yeah, and
You go check in.
Just call him.
Check in.
you know what? Fuck it, I will. Fuck
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah, it's big. No, this is good content. Joe does it all the time, bro. What are you doing, Joe? All right, you know, continue. Are we playing no games about Cos?
Actually,
yeah. Come on, Drew. Fuck him.
Yeah, Andrew, come on. Attaboy, crack one
You've
open.
been replaced. Now who lost their fucking job?
Yo, what's up? My name's Rob. Cooler.
Cartier Rob.
Cartier, Rob.
Cartier Rob.
Coulda.
All right, so Rob.
What's up, you guys?
Rob, what do you play? Rob, what do you play no games about?
Last week's episode.
You want to?
That's gonna be a pain for.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna play no games
Yeah.
about eating in public.
Okay.
Restaurants, we should have individual little booths. They bring out our food. They give it to us. We sniff it. We look at it. We walk back to
sniff it.
do whatever you want with it.
Do you sniff everything before you eat it?
You sniff that. Yeah.
Bruh.
Smelled like a taste.
There you go.
We go back to the individual little booth. We eat back there. That way there's music playing. We don't have to look at other people. We don't have to hear them eating. We go back out. We tell our friends, hey, we had a good time. And we go on our way.
I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the day, I'm not.
Andrew, can you do a close-up?
That was good.
That's actually quite
That was
funny.
good.
I ain't gonna lie. Depending on the day, I'm not all that opposed to it, though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Wait, you're not opposed to what? To go and eating out?
No, having like individual booths
Oh.
while I'm eating.
No.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I just don't be in the mood to like be dealing with other people's conversations or.
You ever go to like a Japanese spot where you actually have like your own booth?
Mm.
And what is it? Ichiran ramen, where like so your individual booth, like you have walls next to you. It's like you're taking a test, and there's a wall in front of you, and then they lift it up. They don't show the server doesn't show their face. They just give you the menu. You fill it out. No one sees your face, and then they just bring you the ramen. And
You know what? That's sick. I love that.
That sounds like
Let's do that.
Some Illuminati shit.
I've had that in Japan. It's awesome. It is awesome.
Like,
You can do sushi that way too. No one needs to see you. If you're eating with someone, you can open your wall, or you cannot. You can close.
yeah, no, I'm close.
Say, don't look at me, RJ.
Word. So what you playing on games about?
Playing no games about. Well, it seems like a yearly tradition at this point. Spotify Wrapped came out again today. I had this rant last year, got some views. I won't say as much this time, but people, I do not care about what music you listen to, how many minutes of music you listen to.
Talk.
Keep it to yourself.
Talk.
You can share it between your friends if you want to, but I'm gonna be the first one to tell you, I don't care. I really don't care.
I'm really trying to figure out what it does for other people. Like, knowing.
I don't get like what is okay. I post this. What is it? Is it just to someone be like, "Wow, I just checked out this artist." Whoa,
we have similar music taste. Even though you're my friend, I probably already knew this to begin with.
Sidetrack just really quickly. 100% agree because like, who cares? Also, Juice, see guy. You know what? You go first. I'm gonna sidetrack later.
Okay.
Finish your point if you're gonna be a dick. Anywho, all I'm saying is,
I'm Cartier Rob.
Damn.
take this bastard move.
Gonna give me a lap dance? What's going on here?
Yo, move. Anywho, I agree, but I feel like people are.
I do not like your like on my legs.
I know. It's
All
called dominance. Anywho,
What the fuck?
I agree. Spotify Wraps. I appreciate
and
if
the
the Play No Games is in it.
See, yeah, play no games in it.
Let me know that you listen to us. But I agree to a certain extent. But I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna be counter a little bit. I kind of like to know what people are listening to, just a little bit.
You like to know?
Yeah, I kind of because it kind of gives me ideas. Like maybe I've overlooked this artist, and I should kind of like look into it. If I'm being honest.
I guess. The only thing sadder than a Spotify Wrapped is the people that use Apple Music that now have their own little rip off of like the year in the review. I don't even know what that's called for Apple Music.
Apple Replay.
Apple Replay.
No.
And then when they post that, it's like, oh, you sorry son of a bitch.
You sad, strange little man.
Yeah. But there you go.
All right. Well, since you guys want to chastise me for having
YouTube music recap.
I ain't gonna lie, that'd probably be very interesting for me to see.
Yeah.
See, now if they did that with my normal YouTube content,
We
I'd
already-
be much more
That's what,
interested.
like, normal
yeah.
YouTube content.
Like top YouTube channels.
Yeah, for sure.
The video I watched for the longest or whatever.
Jadidion.
10-hour stream of something.
Yeah. Leaked video of Kim K and Ray J.
Beheading videos.
So, oh yeah, this is better. So, what I play no games about, folks, is
Oh, we already heard what you played no games.
no. I'm gonna tell you guys, you're gonna be proud of me. Riding on your ops. This weekend, when I say all my ops were out, they were out. So I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
It's kind of crazy you called me petty for this, but continue.
What? What do you mean petty?
I said something about this like maybe 6 months ago, and you definitely called
No,
me
I
petty.
didn't. No,
Yeah,
fuck, I did.
You definitely called
Long
me
story
petty.
short.
Yeah.
Long story
Time it
short.
didn't fit the narrative.
Yeah.
Long story short, when a person's been hating on you for so long and you see that person in public, it's just mighty different. Now, I'm gonna say this often. Y'all kind of already know. I'm in a relationship.
A little relationship.
I'm gonna probably cut that.
Wow.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
I don't mean it like that, but I am not posting my relationship like that because I'm trying to protect a little bit the people who know. But this weekend it was the showcase. They're like, oh, Rob's got a girl,
The
right?
showcase.
It's the holiday
MLB
weekend.
the show.
There was a show, so
Welcome to the
literally we were leaving Jenkin.
Jenkin.
Wealth.
We're leaving Jenkin, and I'm talking to her. And I'm looking nice. She's looking, she swapped out her outfit, but
I love how you called yourself nice. Wouldn't say it about her.
I did. So what are you talking about?
You're like, I look nice. She was,
She was there.
She was there. She changed her outfit.
She did change her outfit because she didn't want to be showing all that extra. She didn't want to show that goodness.
Did she look nice, Robert?
She looked phenomenal.
There you go.
There you go.
I saved
Keep
you.
it simple.
That's all I'm saying. But she didn't want to show all that to all the the peasants.
Okay, well, okay. There.
There you go. So I'm walking into the line, right, and it's my number one. It's one of my number one ops, and
The number one ops.
What?
Would you name drop this person right
can't
here,
name
right now?
drop that person.
Can you
Too
tell
many
me after?
politics. No, too many politics.
You could bleep it out.
Okay.
Number one op. She was out there.
Oh, it's a girl?
Yeah, it's a combination of tie. She was out there.
Oh, they them.
Yeah, she was. They were out there with their friends group, and she saw that I was with an attractive woman. Like, I was like, oh, because my girlfriend, I ain't gonna gas it up. She one of them ones. But here the thing is, if I wasn't with her, she would have said nothing to me. So I walked past her in line, and she literally turns her and breaks her necks and is like, "You know who I am, Robert. You see me." And I just look back and I smile. I'm like, you fucking loser. I was so proud of myself because I could have said something nasty. I could have said something rude. I just smiled. And I just let the wealth talk, right?
You hit it with one of these?
I did. I was like, I look back. So I was just proud of myself because, I could have, made a situation, didn't make a situation. But, when you're doing well, it speaks volume. I ain't got to say much. But I would never forget when she's like, "You know who I am, Robert Gill?" I said, you sure don't. You sure? I sure don't. So, yeah. Sometimes you got to ride on your ops. So what were you saying?
Speaking of niggas in weird situations, so this past week, Jessie Smollet. I'll fuck with you.
That was really good, actually.
That pie has poison in it. That's why I was generous. You're all infected with poison.
I didn't eat it.
Hey, I was dreading turning 30 anyway, so fuck it. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if y'all saw Jessie Smollet, who previously starred on Empire. His court case got overturned from a few years ago. As folks might recall, had a situation in downtown Chicago at 3 a.m. He alleges, I believe, where he claimed to be assaulted. Ended up being that he actually hired two men to form like a hoax type situation. People speculate it was for publicity. How do you feel about that being overturned? Because honestly, I think it's complete bullshit that there are countless people who are in jail right now, and he's able to just walk free as an innocent man just because he did some community service hours.
Oh, how do I feel?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to know my thoughts?
Oh my god.
Actually, no. Cos, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I mean, hey man, when you have connections, when you have a little bit of power, you kind of get special treatment. No, I kind of agree with your sentiment there that, people are doing a lot more time for not as bad things. That being said, I don't know, like, he didn't kill anyone, allegedly. So I can't be like, I can't be outraged or whatever on it. But at the same time, it's like, well, just a scumbag gets away with another lie, another deceiving act, and the world moves on. So it's going to continue that way. But weird guy. I'm very curious what turn his career takes now, if there is any career left. I don't, dude. Don't be surprised if he's on some platform.
Maybe like
somewhere.
a Tubi movie or some shit. But
That'll be something.
So Smollet is free.
Yeah.
Jessie Smollet is free.
Smoothie is free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jessie Smollet. Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
He's already in a movie.
Who?
Jessie Smollet.
Jessie Smollet's in a movie. He got a role.
Yeah.
God bless him.
How big?
Released in September. The Lost Holiday. Got 2.0 out of 10 stars.
Whew. Fire.
Straight to streaming, or did it actually hit theaters?
I'm trying to figure that out, but he's also the director.
Oh yes,
Oh.
definitely straight. Definitely,
Two writers.
definitely straight to streaming. Then okay.
It's just weird, that was a big cultural piece in the show, or not the show, in our world, that whole Jesse thing, and now that is overturned. Could you actually give more details with that, where like they're overturning like parts of the case or the whole case in general?
His conviction.
So he was telling the truth.
No. But it's part of his plea agreement because he did X amount of hours.
Okay.
And spoke to some kids. Whatever.
What did he speak to the kids about?
Fat Dragon, if you can like clarify this.
What do you think he said to the kids?
Don't lie to police and make
Don't
a
lie to police.
make a bullshit.
Don't put a noose around your neck.
Don't insult people's intelligence and say you were assaulted in downtown Chicago.
Don't walk around
in the
bleach.
middle of December. Literally.
Did you say don't eat Subway?
At 3 a.m.
What the?
Yeah. No, that's where he was going.
Yeah, I forgot that. That's funny.
You know what I'm saying?
What am I fact checking?
The actual details of Smollett's case being overturned.
So now, I do want to put this out there. So we got. Do y'all think Diddy will get something like this?
I ain't gonna lie. If you read the affidavit, it doesn't really sound like they have these. While I do think he is a deplorable person, even like watching the Cashapp video, the statute of limitations for assault, unfortunately, are up. If she doesn't take the stand and testify against him, he does have a chance to actually beating that shit.
Damn.
In my opinion. Now, I'm not saying I morally agree with him as a person, but if you're just asking me whether I think he'll actually serve any time, like when the news first broke, I was like, oh yeah, this nigga's about to die in jail. But the more we start to get breadcrumbs about everything like surrounding the case, if she doesn't bury him on the stand, it's going to get very hard to really put him away for 30 years.
Mm-hmm. You want the full timeline?
Nah, just how it got overturned and what he had to do in terms of his plea agreement.
Give me a sec.
Well, while he's looking that up, yeah. If we're being honest, Cat Williams, prediction board was kind of right this year.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
So it's gonna be very interesting by the time we get back. I think Cat is gonna be on round 2 on Club Shay Shay. So I'm quite interested in what he's gonna say next, because he's like, the gloves are off, and I was like, the gloves are off. Last interview didn't seem like that, so it's got kind of interesting. He's truth teller, so I feel like what are the things he's gonna say.
Now, sorry, back to the Diddy thing real quick. Let's say he walks free, or as free as he can walk.
Oh boy. Some people gonna have some hell to pay. Like,
Every step
you think
I take.
they're playing his music at the clubs again?
no,
Maybe like 5 years down the line.
Nah, cancel culture is a little too strong, unfortunately.
You don't think we're going backwards on cancel culture?
Nah, not for black man.
Maybe not.
No,
No.
yeah, they want us.
Hung.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not walking that back.
Hey man, you know I'm a black man too. I could.
A straight black man in this country, boy, it's rough. It's rough right now.
Hey man, it's hard out here for a pimp.
Yeah.
So,
Get the mic.
I'm not even. Charges were dropped. The state's highest court found that a special prosecutor should have not been allowed to intervene after Smollett reached a deal with the Cook County's state attorney, which charges against him were dropped in exchange for forfeiting his $10,000 bond and performing community service. The deal prompted outrage, blah, blah. But basically him and his lawyers said, I shouldn't be tried a second time by it's the Illinois state.
Yeah.
Double jeopardy.
When Cook County dropped.
Even though, to quote Dave Chappelle, this nigga was clearly lying.
Yeah.
Oh, also, the police chief, the DA, and the mayor of Chicago have said, yeah, no, he's still committed it. He should face it.
Honestly, last thing we can move off of this. I'm never in favor of people going to jail for the most part unless they do bodily harm to other folks. But for him to waste people's time.
I agree with that. Yeah.
And
I am not suicidal.
Hey, come on, bro. But yeah, all right. On to
Sorry.
No, you can't be wasting people's time. You can't be the only person who's wasted 911's time and it was okay was that little boy who called for help for his homework.
Oh, the math problem?
Yes, that was the dopest shit of all time. He's like, hey, you call if you need help. And I was like, smart kid. It's going places.
That's some American Family Home Video thing right there. All right. All right, next topic.
Josh Allen.
Yeah. Josh Allen, king of the city right now. Good week for Josh Allen. Not just got a win in the snow, but got engaged to his girlfriend Haley Steinfeld. Steinfeld?
Seinfeld?
I'm so sorry.
Steinfeld, yeah.
Who she is.
So yeah, you guys, I brought this up. You guys said who? So for some background information, and this kind of goes into my topic for today a little bit. So she's a singer, but she was also a voice actress for the Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse movies, the Miles Morales movies.
Oh, okay.
So they've been dating. Q couple and all this stuff. Gets engaged, but something really interesting because there's always something that's got to happen. Her co-star who plays Miles Morales in the Spider-Man verse films, the voice actress.
Shamar Moore.
Shamik Moore.
Shamik Moore.
Yeah. Tweets out something interesting right after like the engagement goes public. Says, this is on X, there's still more people to meet, more opportunities to come, and more chances to try. So now people start.
Oh my god.
So people start now being like, is this guy in his feelings right now? Is this guy's like sour or something? So what is it up?
Can I get the pictures of the two people, please?
Of what she looks like?
You've seen the Get Down?
It's been a minute.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say.
That's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a goober.
And Josh Allen is not a goober.
I know. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
No, like, I think when he was on Prester, he did some like goober shit with someone else on that, and I was like,
He really wants to be like Spider-Man.
he's a cornball. There we go.
Yeah.
Respectfully,
Mhm.
like, even though I feel like he does a great job as Miles Morales, like he was born to do that
Mhm.
and nothing else.
Yeah.
Respectfully, but maybe not. So that's very interesting. Damn.
We're talking about ops today. Here we go, man.
Wait. So is this the question y'all had to ask me, and I was gonna be political?
No.
No.
My question is coming next, and you definitely will be political with how you answer that.
Okay.
Will he not?
Oh, he's going to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking about sidestepping earlier?
Yeah.
Why we're talking about sidestepping?
Exactly.
I don't side.
He's going to sidestep about
Okay.
Okay, let's say something. Come on.
Okay.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not gonna lie because it's that dude, and this is not the first time he's made like I don't say uncomfortable or like
Corny.
I'll say cheeseball type of an answer with like the press tour. I think it's definitely. I definitely think he wanted his shot with her. Yeah.
I think social media reading into that shit way too hard.
It's him. Like, I really wish Andrew, I could.
I mean, I know him from other roles than just like Spider-Man shit.
And what else did he do?
He did the Get Down. He was on Dope. He was on Dope.
Which one was he in Dope?
The lead.
Oh, he was the lead?
Yeah.
Oh. Didn't know that.
Yeah. What was that last Spike Lee movie? It came out with the
Black Klansman?
No. There's Pretenders, Spider Within, Cutthroat City.
I've seen him in Cutthroat City.
The Gutter, Let It Snow.
I've seen him with song.
That's all that it's really. I'm not showing any like Spike Lee movie.
I swear he was just a cameo in there. But neither here nor there. I've seen other roles though. But yeah, no. But yeah. I guess if he was asked about their relationship and that was his response, I would look into it more. But just somebody throwing a blanket statement on social media, like there's other stuff I would like to accomplish in life. There are people I want to meet, so forth and so forth. So.
I guess just because I work with you doesn't mean everything you do now and I
It's
say something
tied
unrelated
to-
is now tied because of whatever you do. No, I totally understand that. Weird timing, weird response, weird message.
Was it like minutes after they announced on social media?
It doesn't specify. I think it's
so
same
I think
day.
that's like
Same day, I'm assuming. So, this is just another sign. It sucks to be famous in a
For
way.
sure.
You can't do anything without now, like
because we microanalyze everything.
microanalyze. Yeah, maybe now Haley has to explain this maybe to Josh. Be like,
What's up with this? I'm seeing 30,000 people in my comments about this.
babe, I got to beat the 49ers this week. What the fuck's going on here? Like, why are people DMing me?
No, exactly.
That's why I had to take down my Thanksgiving funny topic. I was like, why am I explaining myself to my story? I'm just
It's so hard being famous, isn't it, Robert?
I know. I was like, if you get it, you get it.
Must be hard
Sorry,
being part
man,
of the Gill
dude.
family.
Imagine being Cartier.
Exactly.
The hate on this couch is unreal.
It's not hate. It's joshing around.
Boo. And that's why the Bills ain't gonna be shit. The Seahawks shit.
The Seahawks are shit, but they're fun. And the Bills might go a
This
little.
was you?
Huh?
This was you?
No.
What is that?
Oh, shit. Bro, I'm about to say, you cooked this?
That's funny.
Why would you believe anything that
This
he
was
says?
you. Andrew just checks his tail like a pile of shit.
Bro, I was like, what the fuck, bro?
The fact that you disrespect the cooking lineage that is in my world.
You just disrespected.
That's facts. But I have a question for y'all, though.
All right.
Relationship.
Out of the blue.
Relationship related. It's not even on the production right now. So, just going to get straight to it.
Not on the production run.
What would be harder for you to deal with? You to walk in and your girl's getting back shots in your crib in the bed y'all share, or catch her paying for another man's rent with money you would send her?
So how am I supposed to sidestep this? Because the sidestep is, I'm not gonna be in this type of situation.
You guys shouldn't have done the sidestep thing because now you get this response.
It's still not sidestepping.
You're sidestepping a sidestep, which is
So my
now
thing
just
is,
bad.
you're
Now it's just
for-
bad content.
No, it's not. You're forcing me to pick something.
So pick something.
You pick something first.
It's sidestepping.
Oh.
You're literally sidestepping.
Okay. Give me the options again.
Skibbity.
Walk in, walk in your crib. You had a long day at work.
Okay.
Your girl's getting hit. She getting back shots from another man in the bed y'all share. Or you catch her, like, say, for whatever reason, you go into your shared bank account and you noticing some withdrawals. And you putting two and two together. She's been paying another man's rent with money you've been sending her. And she told you some bullshit like, oh, my Dukes, she has a health emergency or something like that. And another nigga's rent's been paid with your money.
My money being paid. Yeah, that would bother me. I think that would bother me because I feel like the catching cheating, I would just know I would do. I would just leave. No explanation, no talks. I would just leave. But like my monies, Cartier money leaving my hand to help you to go help another man. I think that's the type of pain that I've never experienced, and I think I would respond. I think I know how to respond to cheating, but like my $100 going out of your hand to another man's hand, I think I might have something to say.
Okay. Money's one thing. I'd be furious either way. Money's one thing. The respect, though.
I mean, the respect on that end.
Yeah.
No, I think I'd be more pissed about her getting fucked on the bed, and I think I'd have.
There are a lot of people.
I wouldn't be able to just walk away. I'll say that.
Okay, there's a lot of people who come back from cheating and
they
stuff
shouldn't.
like that.
Nah,
They shouldn't.
You ain't coming back.
That's not a healthy relationship.
I'm
afterwards.
sorry.
You can lie to yourself,
Yeah.
but the mirror never lies.
As someone who works with people who've had traumatic situations,
And that's why.
That's
why
all
50%
totally
of
fine.
people get divorced.
That's all totally fine, bro. I swear to God. Let's just say like pre situation, that love meter was at 100. We may still be able to fight through that shit, but it's for sure gonna be at 85. It's gonna match out at 85.
that battery deteriorated.
I'm not going to
Either way.
deny that.
The plenty money, respect is different, and that to me is far more disrespectful.
Yeah.
Bro, no.
Another man.
All right, so I'm gonna say this, bro. Like, obviously, neither one is like nobody would desire either one.
Okay.
Realistically, you know, people cheat all the time. So
Yeah.
people just not that anybody would desire it, but you know, if it happens, like you said, you should walk away from it. If I caught my girl paying another man's rent,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking it's for like some shit that's
Yes.
like emergency, like I legit might drop to my knees and throw up.
It's not even throw. I think I'll probably crash out. on
That's what I'm
that.
saying. Like it'd be some crash out shit. Like,
Cheating, physical cheating, there is a playbook for that. But knowing that if you just came from the steel mill and you got the steel toe boots on and you see the $100 skip her bank account into another nigga's bank account, you're gonna lose your power like Superman with kryptonite. You're like, oh god, I gotta get this bitch. Oh my god, I gotta do something to right my wrongs. Bryson, tell her.
No, dead ass, bro. Like I just hope, God, she better not run into my sister. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wow, we got hitters. We got snipers.
Not my actual blood sister.
Oh,
No,
okay.
she's the same. But my goddaughter's mother. Yeah, she
Okay.
for sure slide.
You running real mafia over there.
Nah, I'm a man, so I'll never do nothing to a woman. But like, nah, I can't get the money back at that point. So
No.
I need something.
You can't put your hands on the woman,
Yeah.
but you can put your hands on the guy.
He don't owe me no loyalty.
Exactly.
He ain't did shit to me.
No,
You would fight the guy?
Think
I would
about
fight him.
Think about how that sounds.
I'd end him.
You're gonna fight.
This is good.
No. But think about this.
Like 5 Ukrainians in a van.
Think about this. You gonna try to you gonna put him down because a woman sent him some money.
No, we're talking about the back
No.
shots.
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No. No, in that situation, I don't care about the guy with the money, because it's also one thing. The money's already left my hands into her hands. Now it leaves her hands into another man's hands. It's already out of my hands by the time it gets to hers. It's still disrespectful that it goes somewhere where I don't expect it to go. But at the end of the day, I still give my money to you. And you trust that person not to do something. But at the end of the day, people are going to do whatever they want. To be sleeping with someone else and to catch them, that I don't know. To me, that's a different level.
So I know you said you just walking out the room in that situation. Yeah. Are you coming back for any of your property at any point?
Of course.
So if you walk in and she's still in the bed,
Imagine the smell in there.
That's fine. Like, I'm trying to tell y'all, like, I think, is that traumatic and distressing?
What if he has your shirt on?
That's fine. Like, does it hurt? I'm not trying to say, like, or trying to be like Mondo or macho stoic that wouldn't bother me. It's just kind of like, to me, yes, if someone is violating your partner and it's not you, yes, it's distressing. Because I've seen
violating your partner.
Yeah, she is. I've just seen things worse happen where you take a steel chair and then what's worse, you know, your woman not being distressed that, oh, I just caught you doing that. Oh, don't hit him. That's gonna hurt even more. Why would you put yourself through that kind of pain to know where her loyalty lies? She's already explained her loyalty. Why am I gonna ruin my life to put in to call my 5 Ukrainians to, you know, fuck this person up? Like, don't get me wrong, does that shot at the ego? But at the end of the day, it's actually a character piece on that person. Like, I don't think men understand that.
What if she gave you $100 after fucking some other guy?
What scenario we in now?
Yeah, we're in Candyland.
Yeah. No, the audience has told me to ask you that.
What?
The audience being Drew.
I know. So if I gave someone $100,
No, she gave
Is
you.
it? Is it cheating if she's pegging him?
what is in the water today? PDX water. Portland water.
Aluminum. All right, next topic.
Let's stop it.
Attaboy.
I do too.
All right, so this one's more of a fun topic. Wanted to get both of your opinions on this. I think we're officially cooked. We're officially cooked as a world, as a generation, as a society.
As of January 20th, 2025.
Officially, the Oxford word of the year for the year 2024, Lord of our Christ, is brain rot.
Oh, really?
It tracks.
Yeah, brain rot. So, if anyone listening doesn't know brain rot explains kind of current like meme culture. If you're on TikTok, Instagram, essentially, Robert, anything I send you is brain rot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff you send me, I'm like, what the fuck?
It's essentially like people have been using that word all year, really. That's why it won word of the year, but it just means shitty content that's there to get clicks or reactions or just in general just make you say, like, what? Like, what the fuck am I watching? It's words like Sigma, Skibbity, Riz. Like, this is all part of that brain rot
Riz,
world.
though.
Yeah, you like Riz? Ohio Riz. You know, like Livy Dunn. Anyways, I'm not surprised, but it I think it's really telling of kind of where we're at. And what was last year's word? I don't even know. Drew, if you don't mind looking that up.
What?
Can you look up what 2023's word of the year was by Oxford?
Oh.
But yeah, I was just curious. Like, do you know the candidates?
Demure.
Demure. Ugh.
Disgusting
word.
I'll be honest with you. Like, this may sound like fucked up, but like, people wanting to sound smart or sound intellectual and not like actually like embody or like really act on doing smart things is on the decline. And like everyone's just like, I don't know, just like trying to be like famous for
nothing.
Like, once again, I hate that. I'm not even gonna have to build up not the Catch Me Outside girl, the Haktua girl.
Yeah.
Perfect example. Brain rot.
Huh? Like, that's just like, boo.
And now she makes more money than us three combined.
Yeah.
But what value, right?
Oh, I'm sure she has some value to somebody.
Her bank account has value.
Yes. Andrew?
2023's for Oxford was Riz. 2023's for Merriam-Webster's was authentic.
Oh,
Yes, go.
Riz was last year. Wow, Riz
Yeah.
was last year's word. Okay,
Yeah. It tracks.
we're just going lower. Next year, it just won't even be a word anymore. It'll be like a sound.
I fear for our children.
They're cooked.
Yeah.
Yes.
They're absolutely
Yeah.
cooked. They're deep fried.
For sure.
I have one, but mine comes with a video. We just need the audio, and I'm just curious what you guys think. It's something from Lil Duval's page. Lil Duval, you're hilarious. I would love to have you on the show. Shoot the shit. So I'm just curious what you guys think about this.
Man does not need to go get therapy for the battles and the burdens he's carried inside. What he needs is for those that he's carrying them for to recognize that they're there and to respect it and to be grateful for it. They don't need to talk it out to get rid of it. They need the one that they're going through this hell for to recognize it's there and to be grateful that the man is carrying this for them. They don't need therapy, they need gratitude.
I saw this and laughed my ass off, so I'm curious.
Oh,
I ain't gonna lie, there's a lot of truth in that.
This is why I wanted this.
There's a lot of truth in that. I mean, like, it's great if people go and get therapy, but being like a head of household as a man, I feel like for the most part, we already gonna deal with hella bullshit just as soon as we walk out the door. As long as you just understand, I'm putting on this cape every day, playing Superman for the house, and don't rock the boat beyond that, I can deal with the external bullshit as long as house is fine.
Okay. Don't lie, you sexy
No.
Romanian.
It sounds like something like some like Montana rancher would say.
Yes, yes, he was.
He was. It sounds like it sounds very preachy in that way, and I get that very traditional mindset. I'll say that to that, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And you know what, to an extent, I probably would agree with that, but also like, I don't know. You're also asking a lot from people to like be like, oh, thank you for like being a man and for putting up with everything instead of just working on yourself. As versus like that's what therapy is just accepting the way life is and moving forward, versus like being like, just tell me I'm doing what I'm supposed to.
But I feel like with that though, it's like you're inherently assuming I have capacity and space to seek therapy. We're all blessed enough to where we have decent jobs and live like fairly comfortable lives. With some people, like, you might be working 2-3 jobs to provide for your family. So I don't have time to do self work. So with that, I need to just know that the shit I'm doing is valued.
Absolutely, and I think absolutely everyone deserves to be valued. Now the rebuttal to that I would make, and as a mental health professional,
I will say, I know he's like,
I want him to say this. A therapist doesn't have to be like with a professional or paid, even, right?
Say again?
Like therapy doesn't have to be with a professional or paid in any sort, like healthcare wise. Therapy can be with friends or with loved ones or with an activity that you do.
Stop that.
Why are you laughing?
No, seriously though. That's what had like 10%.
So Costa's point was actually a really good point that he actually brought up is, as a mental professional, one thing I appreciate is therapy is not the only thing that people like can get help with. It's just there's multiple ways, but like the introspection it takes to take in, like, I'm taking this time to reflect, or I'm taking this time because I'll be honest with you, the reason why I chose it, one, because Lil Duval's page is hilarious because I get my laughs, but also at the same time, it's like what the dude was saying was partly true, but also not at the same time, because if you don't take that time to really reflect and work on yourself, you get diluted in what's the aspect of being a man. And for that guy, if I was talking to him, working with him, your manhood comes from being a rancher. Now let's break that down. Like, what does ranching mean to you? Like, I know what your father's father is saying about ranching, but what does ranching mean to you?
That's an assumption on your part.
You think so?
Because like that may be his occupation,
Yeah.
like my identity, like manhood. To him could just be the fact that my household's provided for, my kids are going to school and fine.
Yeah, you could also say you got soft hands, boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not saying you're wrong, but like,
I say this all the time. I'm not searching to be right. I'm searching for you to feel how you feel. Like, how we all feel and deal with manhood is our own thing. And I think everyone trying to be like, that's why, like, the amortization of like what's gonna happen, January 16th in the country, where like people are finally gonna feel like I can finally be a man now. So you needed the person in office to like feel that way. That, to me, that's weird. Like I feel like I've always felt like a man. Like, I don't need, like, don't get me wrong, I need things to be validated, but like I know who I am. I know how to define my manhood. That's why sometimes I'm like, I don't get certain people why certain people like are pressed about stuff. Like, I get being political or when I say political, like we just had the holidays. Sometimes you have to be, political, meaning like, you can't burn every bridge. And sometimes a man knows how to sit at a dinner table and disagree with somebody. I feel like people who go back and forth for people that they don't agree or they can't, like, you should be able to sit with someone you don't agree with and be chill. But I feel like some people can't do that. So that's just me.
I ain't gonna lie, you kind of lost me a little bit.
Yeah,
with the connection to the original statement.
What does being able to
disagree with someone.
Discourse with someone. What does that
I think
have to
that's
do with
man.
being a man?
I think that's manly.
Okay, but you disagree with what that guy said in that video.
Just about half of it.
For half of it,
That's half of it.
Yeah.
Like both of you, because I think that's what's wrong with therapy. Everyone tries to be right, or like there's no one right way for the healing journey. That's why I get what you're saying. I get
Are you
what
saying
you're
therapists try to be right, or people that
I
do
think
therapy
therapists
try to be right?
I would say therapists in general, or like if you go to a therapist, that's your only way to heal yourself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we get that wrong. I feel like therapy is a great aspect to get you started, or if therapy is the place you have to go, because some people don't have access for that. So that's just my only piece.
Bro.
Real.
You know, we you know, I appreciate these guys. You know,
Yeah, I still feel as though like, yeah, if you don't, therapy's great. Everyone has its value. I've went to therapy multiple times, but I swear to God, if more families or households there that just said, and I'm only speaking for men who are like present, you know, holding down the house, like for real. Hey, Dad, I appreciate this. Hey, I appreciate this. I swear to God, most people would just be able to get through the day a little bit easier.
Now,
I know that might sound a little self-serving, but
no.
yeah,
And I do not think you are wrong. Actually, I would agree with you. I think if we had more of that, life would be a lot better. Now, do you think the current structure of how families are, where where before the man,
families,
I know there aren't a lot, but before the man was like the breadwinner, the one that brought home all the cheddar, the wife and the kids stayed at home. Do you think the current structure where both parents work, maybe the mom, the mother, the wife makes more than the man, kind of takes that away from where men feel that they're appreciated, or men kind of get their respect?
I might be a little biased with this, because even with, let's just say, you know, I know what you're saying, but like even with my parents' finances, like when I was younger, there may have been times when my mom was making slightly more money than my dad, but like let's just say the power went out, roof needs to be replaced. My dad's a contractor on the side. Well, he does it full time now, but he was a contractor on the side. Drywall needs to be hanged. That was him handling that shit.
Yeah.
And you know, as a kid, you're not really paying mind to what's going on. Dad's just upstairs doing some shit, but that shit was hard. I mean, it's hard work. If y'all laying up in bed and somebody hear a creak, I'm not sending my wife to go handle that shit. I gotta go grab my gun and see what's up with it.
Now again, let's say current world.
Oh,
husband,
no, that type of shit is all cap. It's cap, because people are gonna conform and go back to traditional roles when needed and when it serves them.
Potentially. I know a lot of men that work from home, work in software. Women are more hard, you know,
that's
maybe
that's
work
all,
a
that's all
physical
fine.
job.
That's all fine and dandy. So I'm gonna ask you, with the women you've dated,
okay,
if y'all was laid up together in a hotel, well, not hotel, but let's just say at your place.
Where'd the hotel come from?
No, because I'm going somewhere with this.
Yeah,
It's at your place.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Oh no, that's a low blow.
You hear some glass. You hear some glass break, or you feel
I am the one that goes down.
You're gonna go down there.
But I know men that aren't the ones that go down.
That's some 2024 shit.
I'm saying I know.
So
I know
like they're going together, or she's going down.
Together or probably together. I'm gonna be honest, probably together.
Okay.
So here's
AKA my sister.
So here's why I'm saying, and maybe why y'all felt my point is a bit confusing, where like I feel like as each century of human life goes by, the definition of the evolution of what men and women do change and evolve. There are certain things that stay the same, where I think there's this thing, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, where I hear like certain dudes say like they don't argue with like certain people, or they say I don't argue with women, right?
Yeah.
And I think a long time ago, I was like, oh, I feel like that's gendered, or you know, and now I get what they're saying. Like, I'm not about to argue with the lady in my household, or like I'm gonna hear where you're coming from, making adjustments, and like I'm gonna add my opinion when it's time. Because at the end of the day, where it's kind of like, I don't want to say you have to be like stoic all the time, but it's like, is this even worth it? because we're trying to keep the family together.
I was about to say I don't really argue with women like that at all. Well, I try not to now.
Yeah.
It depends on the situation. I'll argue with anyone
because I know I could compartmentalize the shit. Even if shit goes awry, I could take that. I'm gonna bounce it.
You be arguing with Kamala?
Huh? With Kamala?
Kamala?
Yeah. If I have to. I don't want to, but if I have to.
More of the story. The reason I brought this up is so many people talk about what men should do, and men should be doing this, men doing that. I brought it up here because I feel like you guys are all solid dudes, and when it comes to like men in therapy and defining that, you define that. And hey, just like I saw the dude who lost his marriage due to Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Hey, if you yes,
it's crazy work,
wild work. But I'll just say this: how you express being a man, you got to find that, and it sometimes it's in your profession, but if you got to take that time, introspection to really ask yourself, how do you want to express that? And there's got to be a way that's inherently creative for you.
Last thing I'll say, that quote reminded me a lot of any Taylor Sheridan show. If you guys like Yellowstone, 1883, Landman, Tulsa King, any of those like Paramount Plus, like Western shit, that reminded me a lot of that.
That's on my list, Yellowstone.
You've never seen Yellowstone?
It's good. It gets kind of towards the end.
That's crazy though. I feel like
the start's really good.
Yeah.
I pissed my barber off today, and before we go to commercial break, I've never seen any of the Mission Impossibles.
That's fine.
Yeah, I would say much. I watched one, but like you ain't missing like nothing crazy.
I saw like some of the OGs, and that's probably the best ones, and they're okay. It's like a 6.5 out of 10, all of them.
Yeah, it's just fucking Tom Cruise just jumping.
It's literally Tom Cruise just jumping. That's the entire movie.
On Oprah's couch.
That's fire. Thanks, Cartier.
We'll be back.
Do you have an event coming up? A project that would be elevated by crisp visuals and clear audio? Look no further than the Backseat Critic Productions. Our email is bc.productions.pdx@gmail.com. Find us on Instagram at bc.productions.pdx.
Now, we're back. So what I should have done my Play No Games about was these damn ticket prices and me boycotting going to concerts. I told myself I wasn't going to any more concerts probably for the rest of my life. Kendrick and SZA announced their tour that they're going to be on 2025.
Oh, SZA too?
Yep. She's going to be on with him for like 20 days. It's a stadium tour. It's pretty ambitious on his part. Most rappers, won't even think to do that. Anyways, looking at ticket prices, got some few.
Chill.
Yeah.
Why not?
Got seen a few screenshots of the shit, bro. Some of these prices with these venues, they're like $375 for your back to be touching the arena.
Damn.
That's pre.
Hey, what do you always message me when I sit at a game?
Oh, it's on my grandfather.
Yeah. Every time I sit in the nosebleeds, I gotta get a message from this guy telling him to say hi to Jesus or something. Every time.
All type shit. But yeah, $375 before taxes and fees is insane. Like I told my boy, I was like, bro, at that point.
At what venue? Like, are they even coming to Portland?
No,
of course.
Closest one is Seattle or LA.
It's too white here.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on him going to Toronto at the Rogers Center?
Nothing's gonna happen. Like when you're at those type of size venues, the amount of police security that they have getting to and from, ain't no shit gonna happen. If anything, they may just.
Do you think it'll be sold out though, and the crowd will be like pro Kendrick?
Yeah.
I heard. I think it's Top 5 or whatever his name is. One of Drake's people told Kendrick to pull up with no security, and
why would he do that?
Nobody's gonna do that.
Thank you. He's like, that's really tough, and I was like, no, that's really dumb.
Yeah. Because there's gonna be one crash out dummy who doesn't know Drake at all. Who's like, oh, I did this for you, big bro.
Yeah, like the guy that lit himself on
for
fire.
the six.
For the six.
You should make it. I
Smoke that you.
I think the only thing I kind of just want to say about this is, I think a part of me is I'm starting not to care about the Kendrick Drake thing. I just want people to get back to the music.
Bro, I haven't cared for months.
No, but it's just like I'm just exhausted. I'm just like, can we just get back? Because like I love the Kendrick album,
but let's just get back to the raps.
Exactly. Or I'm kind of like, are you Team Drake or? And actually, I will say it's less, and I'm over this. I am tired of people monopolizing. If I like both artists, that I am throwing my culture under the bus, because when I last understand, Drake is also black too as well. J. Cole's also black too as well. Kendrick is black. Like, we can have both. we can definitely have both. So
Since like streaming's kind of taken over, artists don't make as much on like record sales as they used to, so they have to hike up concert prices, which is mostly be controlled by 2, maybe 3 ticket sellers, which basically just Ticketmaster, Live Nation, and I forget the third, who basically monopolize and control the prices there, and then the venues. And I was reading on Wall Street Journal, it's like 40% of the ticket price maybe goes to the agent and the artist.
Yeah, and see, like my issue, well, it's I still do have an issue with. It's not the ticket price itself; it's the fact. And I kind of ran into this one on the it's all a blur tour. Let's just say the ticket price was like $300, right? The fees are then $275.
Yeah, and that's on the seller. That's on the Ticketmaster's Live Nations. Yeah,
Taylor Swift was fighting for us, you know.
Yeah.
The Donald is fighting for that. The Donald is fighting for that.
But so what's up with Disney though?
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you know, Tay's a really good friend, y'all. Tay, you know, he said something very funny to me, and I definitely agree. I did not know in 2025 Disney Channel's going away, guys.
Damn, like off cable?
Off.
Yeah.
Damn.
Gone.
They had a run though, for sure.
The mouse. Ho-ho! No more Mickeys.
Well,
or teenage Mickeys.
It's more teenagers.
What was your favorite Disney movie?
Disney movie?
Yeah.
I might say Johnny Tsunami.
Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah. That's top 10, top 5. No, top 5.
If I'm just like, you know, I would have to put thought towards this, but like just spitballing right now, Johnny Tsunami.
I'd probably say Lucky the Irish.
That was fire too.
Oh, the
Saint of the Steps.
That's pretty good.
If you want to be a saint of the steps,
y'all going
Eddie's $1 Million Cookout was fire.
Well, y'all might have to lock me up.
Corey in the
FBI.
House, favorite anime.
Fuck off. It's not even an anime. You're trying to sneak that
That's
one
the
in
joke.
there. That's a joke. Y'all gonna hate me on this, but my favorite Disney Channel movie, like top 3.
Okay.
Cheetah Girls.
I hope you like that.
I would say a word, but I'll probably get canceled.
But I did.
Also, the Lizzie McGuire movie, pretty good.
That actually was fire.
Wait a second.
You're an outfit repeater. You're an outfit remember.
Side note, I'm about to get up with you. I'm thinking about going on a trip to Rome in April. So
he can like the Lizzie McGuire movie, but I can't like Cheetah Girls.
Because Lizzie McGuire is fire, and Hilary Duff is a dime also.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line.
But also, like, a guy can like Lizzie McGuire because there was also other male characters in that, and it's kind of just life.
Yeah,
The Cheetah Girls was a very girly.
I had a crush on Raven. Growing up.
Corey in the House, baby.
So
Let's
go.
Exactly.
So you're promoting incest.
Dude, I don't know what
you
you're
just
on
made
about
this
here.
so weird.
No,
you like Raven? You like her now? You like Raven Simone now?
I'm off myself into that one. Hey, she's living whatever lifestyle that makes her happy. But no, I had the hugest crush on Raven Simone growing up.
No.
Mr. Cartier, okay.
Damn, you shoot very low.
It's actually not true that Disney Channel's going away.
Oh, fun killer.
God damn it, Rob.
No, you fucking sent it to me.
In 2 European countries, France and Spain,
Now,
it is going off the air, but all the content's still available on Disney Plus.
Nobody's buying Disney Plus.
Streaming?
Just streaming.
Okay,
Every
so
other
like-
country, including the U.S., it's still on there.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, either way, I think eventually it'll all just be on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
The like live feed or whatever, because Pokemon's doing that. They're bringing back Poke TV to now. It's all YouTube channel that's just 24/7 streaming random Pokemon episodes. I think they'll do that with Disney.
I might be taking yours. Is it Disney?
Yeah, I was gonna ask. All right, so I was just talking with my mans the other day about this shit. What would you say is better? At their peak.
The peak, okay.
Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, or Disney?
I'll rank them.
Rank them.
Okay, easy. Cartoon Network,
Yes.
Nickelodeon,
Yes.
Disney Channel.
Facts. That's it. No other
110%.
answer.
100%.
Yeah.
Peak Cartoon Network because
Courage the Cowardly
that
Dog.
also includes Toonami.
Tsunami and Boomerang. Yeah.
We was W. But
Yeah.
y'all may change. Do you got?
No, it's the same.
That's literally my list. Yeah,
I feel like that's how like 60% of black men got into anime.
Yeah.
that's how I got into anime. Toonami. Yeah, that's how I
respect
started
that.
watching Naruto and
I used to make,
Inuyasha
I made fun of some people.
and
then
Adult Swim.
And then
I watched a lot of Adult Swim.
Adult Swim, Robot Chicken, classic. Love
Family Guy, American Dad, Futurama.
I didn't really get into American Dad till I was grown. I thought it was like a corny version of Family Guy when I was
Dude,
younger.
that's how I am with King of the Hill now. As a kid, I was like, I don't get
Oh no,
this.
King of the Hill was fire even when I
Now,
was a kid.
now I watch it. Now I'm like, this is
Bro,
fire.
John Redcorn.
it. Man, you want to
Talk about cheating.
talk about cheating? Nah, Cartoon Network
I had to give
was
Peggy another massage. She should be good to go.
that's actually pretty good.
See you again this Friday.
I would make a claim. Animal Planet, which was the one right after, at least for me, it was the one right after Cartoon Network, would slide in before Disney Channel.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, I'll just say I would say the people at Cartoon Network, they really had kids in mind. Were like even like Teen Titans, like
Oh
Teen
my
Titans,
God.
like how
So
they
good.
did started off.
Codename Kids Next Door.
So good. Billy Mandy.
Oh, Billy and
Courage.
Courage, I ain't gonna lie, that shit used to creep me out when I was a
Creep me
kid.
out.
But it was a fire show. Yeah. Did you watch Courage, Drew?
I didn't have cable.
He didn't have cable. He was a OPB guy.
Oh, real.
I saw reruns of some Nickelodeon stuff like Rocco's, Angry Beavers.
See, Rocco's is good too.
Fire, cow, and chicken.
See, now you should watch all of it now.
Just all of it.
All of it, like Drake and Josh, Zoe 101.
Ooh, can't watch that anymore.
Why? Oh, because Dan Schneider. That's not a bad point.
You're watching child labor, everyone.
Dan Schneider. He loves his feet though.
But it gets the jokes now. All the like jokes are like, haha, I'm covered in this. I'm like, ew, this was sexual.
Dude, and all the feet scenes and everything, and yeah, Dan Schneider,
Man, Dan Snyder,
fire. All right,
I
last
feel like
topic.
there's like I will say this. I feel like there's like Avengers for like pedos now. There's like a strong group.
Mhm.
Man, damn.
Led by Roman Polanski.
Fire. All right.
What was you saying though, bro?
Okay. Last game of the day. Something we've implemented. Overrated, underrated, properly rated. This one's got some more relevancy. So I want to get your boys' response as we go one by one here.
Okay.
Rules of the game. You say if it's overrated, underrated, or properly rated. Give a little explanation why. First one: real Christmas tree in your house. Not talking about a fake one, like a real tree.
Who goes first?
I'll go.
Either one.
I'll go. As an adult, it's overrated.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like picking up the little pines and little shit like that. As a kid, I properly rated. Probably underrated, I ain't gonna lie. Because I love the smell of Christmas. But now as an adult, having to deal with that shit, I don't really give a fuck.
Fair.
I want a close up, but you don't have to. Future family, you get one real Christmas tree. And
One?
One.
That's it.
That's it.
They won't even
And-
remember it.
Exactly. After you get that one real Christmas tree, that shit's gonna be motherfucking fake. After I saw the Christmas tree at Mama T's house, it had the little snow on there.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is fake. She's like, yeah. I was like, this looks like the real thing.
Also, you paying for some shit that you can't even use moving forward.
Thank you. You gonna
And they're
pull-
expensive now.
Yeah.
exactly
$100 minimum for a good tree.
Oh, hell no.
overrated. So
Yeah, as a kid, I only had real trees. Then we got a fake one. I was like, oh, there's no need to ever get a real one.
I'm gonna
The sap, the watering, the needles everywhere.
Yeah,
You pay $3-4 for a fake one. You have it for 5 years. It pays for itself.
exactly.
You put the little incense in there. It
Yep,
smells like
that's what I have
Christmas.
downstairs.
That's what I do. Yeah.
I'm gonna say a thing that Tay tells me in my DMs: wealth.
Really? You put that in there? Okay.
Well, I mean, I say it to y'all.
I must not be doing enough. All right, note taken. This is an interesting one. A really controversial opinion, actually.
Yeah.
Might want Andrew's opinion here. Eggnog,
Overrated. That shit's nasty.
overrated.
We
Okay.
are vibing right now. Overrated. Eggnog,
Shit's
disgusting.
nasty. I don't understand how people be drinking like eggnog, Hennessy, shit.
Disgusting.
I'm gonna say properly rated, only because it only gets sold one time of the year. It's only in December.
See, God.
It's a seasonal thing, and you know what? People eat black licorice and they do that stuff. I think eggnog is with like some whiskey or Hennessy in it. It gets a pass. In my
Black
opinion.
licorice is
I'll have it once a year, and I'm good. Do you drink eggnog, Andrew? You seem like an eggnog drinker.
I haven't eggnog in like 10 years.
And how do you feel about eggnog?
I like it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to buy it. So
Yeah.
I'd say I'd say it's overrated, but like I like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go to the store, you see like a, I don't know, 10-ounce bottle of eggnog right now. You picking that up?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. You going to a holiday party? You picking it up?
Like am I taking it there?
Yeah.
Probably.
Probably. Oh, there you go. That's kind of, yeah. That's why I say properly. All right. Celebrity boxing matches.
Properly rated.
Yeah, I'll say properly rated. I mean, we've had some good ones, like some funny moments, like Nate Robinson getting knocked out.
Thank you.
This last one was, condoned out, but win some, lose some, but probably rated for sure.
I say properly because it's always something's gonna happen, whether it's good or bad. Like you still get to see Nate Robinson flatlined, or who was it? Adrian Peterson lost to Le'Veon Bell.
Yep.
That was something. Like you still see a show, not a great show. Like you're not going to watch boxing unless they stack the undercard. But
if James Harrison fought somebody, who you think would make like a decent fight weight wise?
I don't know why I was thinking of Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker?
You think you want him to fight
the guy
James?
with one eye?
You want him
That's
to fight
what I
James?
thought. When you said that, that's who I thought about.
That's funny. James Harrison. James Harrison's a scary guy.
Yeah. You know who he is?
Uh-uh.
He a DN. He used to play for the Steelers. It's full. How much would you say he probably squats? Like
squats?
Yeah,
6.
Also, I was gonna say like 7. James Harrison.
Never.
Just put James Harrison Steelers.
I think you'd have to put him in with someone who has some fighting experience.
Yeah.
Or some other big retired guy from the NFL.
Bro. He played like 13, 14 years in the league, and he actually might be stronger now.
He's scary. He's a scary guy.
Like you'd have to shoot him if he was rushing you.
Yeah, he's like a rhino.
The theme of the episode. Oh, okay. 92.
And that's like a lighter version of him than that.
He's kind of bigger now, yeah.
Okay, theme of the episode. You walk upstairs, Cost, and your girl's getting back shots by him. Are you beating him up?
I know where the gun is.
Just got to pepper him a bit. No.
All right.
I ain't scared.
It's not that big. 6 foot, 250, 240. Like that's.
And he's probably he's probably 3%. Yeah,
you want to know who I'm putting him up against?
3% body fat. Yeah.
Andrew, that's what I'm putting him up against. Yeah. He's not scared. All right. Spiked seltzers.
I never had them, so
you've never had like a
no.
White
I mean,
Claw,
like, I've had
truly...
them. I've had them before. Or let me just rephrase that. It's not that I never have had them. I just don't ever drink them on the regular. So,
okay.
It's properly.
Man,
I'll say it's properly rated. Like it's not overrated because people like them, but you know.
I think they're overrated, and I've never had one.
You've also never had one,
but I think there's overrated.
Need some culture on the show, boys.
No, I've had them before. It's just like it's not gonna get me drunk, so I feel like I'm wasting.
This is like I see other people around.
It's just a lot of liquid. Like you can get drunk off them shits, but you're gonna have to drink 8, and then at that point I just feel bloated and I'm pissing hella. So
overrated. I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
See,
they taste like ass. They make me nauseous from like the taste toxins they put in there, the aromatic chemicals they put in there to give it that flavor, that cherry flavor or whatever. I don't even like flavored seltzer in general. Like I just want my sparkling water the way it is. But I absolutely hate it. I remember I had too many on my birthday and I actually like felt fucking sick. I do not like seltzers. I think they're awful. Just drink a beer. I
don't really fuck with beer. I'll get a twisted tea though.
Twisted tea, boy. Keep it twisted.
Yeah.
All right, Cos. Bring us home.
Last one.
I felt it.
This is a good one. This is on brand. This is really relevant. Reposting birthday wishes on your story.
Super haters are among us.
Wait, can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead, Andrew.
Hell overrated.
There we go.
Why? Because nobody gives a fuck about people's birthdays this week. Them pink slips coming. Nah. I'll say.
He asked who's going to get fired.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'll say it's like it's either it's underrated. Yeah,
you're saying underrated.
It's underrated for sure. Cause if somebody goes out their way to wish me happy birthday, I appreciate that. Yeah. So I do try to be intentional about reposting that shit. It can get tedious when if you're a popular person and say 30, 40 people post you. Because then, I'm having to tap through people's stories. Like, all right, this is kind of annoying. But, it's only somebody's birthday once. What the fuck was that? You just did with your mouth?
Damn, bro. Get this guy on Drewski.
That type shit. What's up, though? How you feeling?
At least I didn't call no small child fat. Speaking of Drewski,
That was dirty, man. I hope he's not gonna get canceled for that. But
it's not gonna cancel. I'm gonna just stay on brand.
Yeah.
For me, I think it's properly rated. I go same thing with Tay, where like if someone goes out of their way and I don't think I'm popular, but someone who's semi-popular in quotations or whoever, if someone goes out of their way to wish
You're
me
famous.
that, I'm definitely not that. I feel like it's respectful to just, to repost that. And then every birthday, if someone says something to me, I try to make sure I go out of my way to make sure I say something back.
I'm petty, so before I tell somebody happy birthday, I go to our DMs to see if they said it to me.
It's weird. There's this one person, they've always wished me a happy birthday, and they've never failed. And I felt so bad because when I was looking at hers, I've never wished her a happy birthday. I was like, damn, that's
You're
crazy.
a dirty dog.
Damn, you're a dick.
I'm gonna say overrated. And the reason I say this is not because show appreciation, but I think that can be done privately. Like if someone says happy birthday to me on their story, which also I think is weird for its own reasons. But anyways, I will message them and say thank you.
When's his birthday?
He's like, he doesn't. I have like a February.
It's February.
I figured it was, isn't it like right around Valentine's Day?
Oh no, he's Black History Month.
That's hilarious. But I am, yeah. And it is before Valentine's Day, yeah. I will message them privately. For me, when people repost on their birthday of other people wishing them happy birthday, it's a little
That's fair.
appeasing. It's kind of putting, you're like, look at me.
Look at me, people love me.
People love me. Look at me. All this stuff. That's maybe that's a difference of opinion. That's just how I see it. So for me, love is, between me and that person. I'll say thank you.
Not gonna push you off your position, but I always say just like how we were talking about has a positive male role model is lacking sometimes in the household. Showing appreciation, like everyone is very silent with their appreciation. They're like, I feel like that's a low barrier of entry to be like, hey, I see what you're doing, and we're all busy, so. I think it's cool. Like I think there's overdoing it, but if someone says something nice, I
would say like our relationship isn't defined by other people's knowledge of like how much I fuck with you, but I do try to give people flowers while they're here.
While you're here,
because you never know like when that person could go.
Are you a birthday week type of guy?
No, just birthday day.
All right,
bullshit.
No, I can't help that. People want to do stuff for me, but it's like
you should have seen this full Sunday. He was standing up on tables.
Oh yeah,
like Cartier.
No, not at all. No, I'm just regular. I just appreciate my day, but no, we gotta show appreciation when people are alive. You could do it silently, and I could do it in public. That's just how I feel.
Real
cool.
Well, you won't see us all for a while, and. I just want to say this.
Goodbye for now. No black.
I like that, Mom. Yeah. So long. Farewell until we meet again. I'll just say this. This has been a wild year. You guys are definitely going to see content roll out the rest of the week.
Without you, my
No, we're
friend.
not.
We were singing to different songs. We were on sync. He was singing.
I was singing the Paul Walker song.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were out of the box.
Out of the box. Man, come on. We 90s over here.
Dude, that made me cry.
Sorry. So I just want to say, you guys don't have to speak on this. Very appreciative to everyone who's watched, all our guests, everything. We promise you 2 and 25 we're gonna be back and we're better, and I promise you next time you see us, you guys are gonna like what you're gonna see next. I can guarantee that. So it's Cartier Rob.
It's Tay Ford.
It's Cause and Effect.
And we out.
That was hard. Bye.
Oh, we got a new name.
Probably wondering if I think of you. Sorry, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, for the bag that I never had. Yeah, you probably mad right now. Yeah, I got a 2-piece now. But shit, I think they call them groupies now.